Hello, PanTribe. Hello, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. I'm so happy to be here. We had a little wishful thinking for 2020 when we were planning with Danny to come here and be part of that festival. It didn't happen, as you all know. So I'm really, really happy that this time I can be here. And we can be together. I can offer you my music from Greece. So I come from Greece and Cyprus, and there is a reconnection which happened through the handpan for me in my approach to music and musicality. The handpan came and gave me the greatest gift of reconnecting me back to my roots. There was a big decade or so of my life that I was resisting singing the Greek songs altogether. I would say, no, not for me. And of course, a friend noticed and she made me aware of it. And it was indeed, as I will be sharing more in the continuation of this journey, something which really was there for me to have a deeper look at. It was something which I never thought or believed that I was carrying. Yet again, I was carrying it with me. And when it was finally freed, oh my gosh, it gave me so much space, reconnected me to the roots. So all of the songs that you are listening today from my side are melodies that are coming from my ancestors, that they have been passed down from generation to generation, and have come to my ears through this journey, only for me to rearrange them and create something new. So now we are playing these songs with orchestra in Bali, with classical ensembles, and I feel so grateful that we can bring the voice of my ancestors back and into your ears. So enjoy. Άρχισε γλώσσα, μα άρχισε τραγούδια να ραδιάζεις και την καλή παρέα μας να την διασκεδάζεις και την καλή παρέα μας να την διασκεδάζεις. Αλφα είναι το πρώτο γράμμα, βιόλα μου και ματζουράνα. Αλφα είναι το πρώτο γράμμα, βιόλα μου και ματζουράνα. Θα τραγουδήσω κι ας χαρώ, θα παίξω κι ας γελάσω και την καλή παρέα μας να την διασκεδάσω. Αλφα είναι το πρώτο γράμμα, βιόλα μου και ματζουράνα. Αλφα θέλω να αρχινήσω, τον χώρο να νοστιμήσω. Αλφα είναι το πρώτο γράμμα, βιόλα μου και ματζουράνα. Αλφα θέλω να αρχινήσω, τον χώρο να νοστιμήσω. Τραβά κοπέλα το χώρο, κι εγώ για σένα τραγούδω, κι εγώ για σένα τραγούδω. Τραβά κοπέλα το χώρο, τραβά κοπέλα το χώρο, κι εγώ για σένα τραγούδω, κι εγώ για σένα τραγούδω. Τραβά κοπέλα το χώρο. Ευχαριστώ. Thank you. The same feeling of big, emotional, overwhelming feeling happened to me one time. It was 2016 when I was touring and playing all over the world. And I went back to Cyprus for one concert that it was finally closer to my home, and my parents attended. And it's a song that is talking about the love of a man to a woman, that he fell in love with her eyes, her big black eyes, and that he was singing songs to her. Usually this idea that the woman is upstairs on the window and the man is troubadour down on the street and playing songs to her. But this song my father used to sing when I was little, and he has big black eyes, and me too. So when my father attended this concert, and he was sitting right there in the audience, and I was about to start playing this song, my voice blocked. I continued playing a little bit, and then tears came down, and I could not open my mouth to phrase the first words. And after I changed the song and continued with the concert, but when I went back home, it was something that got stuck with me, and I said, okay, that has to be something big. I'm gonna go in and explore it. So I'm so happy to say, 7 years after, that now I can play without tears in front of my father. It's still a bit challenging, but that hint gave me the passport to where I am now, which means that I am working with people with the voice, and I'm doing this vocal activation, which means emptying out all the sorrow, all the emotional suppression, because the voice is a tool for that. So this song is the beady eyes, black woman's black eyes. And for those of you who were at the workshop the other day, this might sound familiar.
Έλα κορού να δούμε τα μαύρα σου τα μάτια που βγάλουν τζίντες γλώσσες που βγάλει το λαμπρό και κάνουν την καρδιά μου την αχαρήγκο μάτια να με μπλησείς χαρώσε, χαρώσε κι αφήστα να την τρώ. Πήξε με στην αυλή σου, βάλ' σε μια γωνιά, γιατί που τη θόρκα σου που μια μέρα νοσαλεί μπορεί και να πλαστήσω χαρώσε να βρω παριόρκα. Yeah. την καρδιά και την αγκάλι σου, μα τον Θεό ούλα χαλάλι σου. Για την καρδιά και την αγκάλι σου, μα τον Θεό ούλα χαλάλι σου.
I like that sound. Thank you so much. If there is any Greek song that would be forever and ever in your mind, like get stuck in your mind, will be this next one. It's like one of the most mostly sung songs and very well known. It's called Sagapo. Sagapo means I love you, and it's also one of the tricky points that sent me into the rhythm learning, because it's a 9/4, but not throughout the whole song, only part of the song. So you will experience what this means into music. It's usually one piece of music that is danceable, and the dance is supposed to be danced by one person, and the rest of the people are holding the claps. And then whenever this central person says, okay, I'm done, then they would sit down and another person would go up. And it's usually a dance that it's also a release. There is something like heavy, and you throw it out from your shoulders and let it go through your dance. And my mom came to Hona, the Greek gathering in Naxos in 2019, and she was dancing this song with me, playing it, and yeah, you can tell that there was more tears at that point. So for me, music works that way. It's an emotional journey which opens me up and completely helps me and supports me in this release, so that I can know how to connect to those who came before me and to pass on the light to those who come next.
Γιατί ζεις κι εσύ μαζί
Thank you so much. Big thanks to Danny. Happy birthday, Danny! What an awesome way to celebrate birthday, right? Make the biggest gathering and enjoy having everybody around. Amazing. Thanks for the invitation to come. This is the last festival for me on this 2023 Voice of the Feminine tour. I called it Voice of the Feminine because why not? We need names for everything. And when I was planning this whole tour last year, it was very prominent, like the first and foremost thing that I do in Bali, I live in Bali, is the voice. And because a lot of the women of where they come to Bali, they ask me all of these vocal activations, especially the women. Men ask for them too. And then all I'm thinking about is, okay, the voice of the feminine is rising, we are doing this. So the tour this year is called Voice of the Feminine, and I feel super supported by the tribe, by not only the Handpan tribe, but many different festivals, spiritual festivals, conscious community festivals, that we are rising together and we are trying and finding ways to establish this path towards awareness, towards consciousness, and towards surrendering to whatever wish to come through. The Spirit needs to talk through us, and we are here as vessels to accommodate that. So I would like to share with you two main things. The one is about improvising in locations of the earth that you feel drawn to. This is one of the most important projects that I've been holding all my life. It's about creating a system where if you're playing with electronics or whatever, you have batteries, you have everything now. Technology is here to support us. And you can go, just as our brother Manu de Lago, in the top of the mountain, record something there. Just because what you will receive there, what you will listen into your field, is coming straight from source. So for me, has always been the way of feeling into a tree, a cave, a rock, a beach, and trying to interpret that, whatever it is that nature is telling me, into the music and into the voice. So I want to invite you into this journey that each one of us can do by ourselves, but then we come back and we meet and we exchange and share the music, because each one of you holds the codes for that specific location of the earth. And the earth needs us so that she can always unlock and unlock and unlock. And with our voices and with our instruments, we can do this. So the invitation is, take your handpan with you, take your guitar, take your drum, take your voice, and go to nature and sing and see that you are doing this in service to the earth. And then, trust me, she will give you back some melodies. The second piece of news is that we have finally come together. After many years of just thinking about it, now it's finally manifesting itself. We are doing a Bali Handpan Festival this October. I remember when I started touring with the festivals, and if you go online and you put handpan festivals, you get a page with all the festivals, and you can then say, okay, I'm gonna apply maybe to this one and this one. I applied to all, and I kept doing that year after year until I met all of you beautiful people. And the idea is that as the tour starts, like from the beginning of May, maybe there is this American one, and then we start with Naxos, with Hona in end of May, and then throughout the summer, and then last ones are like Singading and maybe Israel, and now Reo Matsumoto is doing the Tokyo one, and we are following up in Bali. So someone could actually take a plane and go and visit all those handpan festivals one by one. And that's the idea. It's also the best way to avoid winter. So if you want to avoid winter this next year, come to Bali. More information, come and get me after, and I can give you. This song is called Τα παιδιά της γειτονιάς σου, and it's an absolute challenge because it's a 9. And the only way for me to be able to do two things at the same time, which is support a foundation and free flow with the voice, is to create a little system. And this is again something that we talked about the other day in the workshop. So for this one, I will need my 3-2-2-2 to really work with me and my hands so that my voice can go and achieve the melody. Enjoy.
Τα παιδιά της γειτονιάς σου με πειράζουνε, τα παιδιά της γειτονιάς σου με πειράζουνε. Πάλι μεθυσμένος είσαι μου φωνάζουνε, πάλι μεθυσμένος είσαι μου φωνάζουνε. Θα τα πιάσω να τα δείρω τα παγάσικα, θα τα πιάσω να τα δείρω τα παγάσικα, θα τα δω 2 Χριστούγεννα να είναι χάσικα, θα τα δώσω 2 Χριστούγεννα να είναι χάσικα. Σαν μεθώ και πέφτω κάτω και λασπώνομαι, σαν μεθώ και πέφτω κάτω και λασπώνομαι. Βάζω μπρος τα 2 μου χέρια και σηκώνομαι, βάζω μπρος τα 2 μου χέρια και σηκώνομαι. Χριστούγεννα είναι χάσικα. Όλο ούζο το βαρέθηκα. το βαρέθηκα. Θα τα δω κο-δυο χαστούκια να είναι χάσικα. Θα τα δω κο-δυο χαστούκια να είναι χάσικα. Όλο ούζο, ούζο, ούζο το βαρέθηκα. Όλο ούζο, ούζο, ούζο το βαρέθηκα. Φέρτε μου ένα τσιγαράκι που το ρέχτηκα. Φέρτε μου ένα τσιπουράκι που το ρέχτηκα. Merci, merci.
So, what is happening new for me today is that I decided not to play with my big electronic stuff. I'm going through, I guess, another shift, which has a lot of meaning, and it's really supportive of my journey, musical journey, and I guess life journey, that there are so many melodies and so many compositions and happening simultaneously, you know, in my mind at the same time. I always thought that everybody has that, like everybody has infinite melodies all the time looping in our heads, but then a teacher of mine told me about 10 years ago that actually not, it's just you, it's just me, and some others. So at that point I was already playing with every possible looper that was on the market and had a huge rig of pedals for my guitar. I still do. But today I decided, no, I'm going to strip it back and play with just my little Flint pedal over here, the reverb pedal, and then I'm letting my beautiful sound engineer do all the reverb work for the mic, and that's it. The aspiration is coming from all of the music that I've studied with Indian teachers, Middle Eastern teachers, Northern Pakistani teachers, singing qawwali for years, being very much into both the melodic and rhythmical parts of the music. But then what harmony does, and what a simple tool of an application on our phone or on the laptop is doing, is that allows us to create simultaneous melodies. When this happened for me for the first time, I could hear the violins and the cellos and everything in my mind, and I couldn't play it, obviously. So I decided to learn how to work with this Logic Pro and to be able to export the project for an orchestra. So the big news is that these next songs, and some of the ones that I played also before, they have been now recorded with a string ensemble in Bali. That was a beautiful gift that was given to me because of being in Bali, that we are going into the studio together and we are playing these Greek folk songs with a handpan, which is like unthought of, and in this beautiful renovated way of putting the strings into these Greek songs. So you can find all of that online on my YouTube channel, and we are doing every year new songs. This one is called Amygdalaki, is from the island of Leros, is a small island in the Aegean Sea, and it's one of my favorite songs. Again, it's rearranged for the purposes of playing it with the guitar. And this one is the last one that we recorded in Bali in April before I left for Europe. And I'm super happy. As soon as I go back to my laptop, I can edit and release it.
Γίνε πολύ μου θάλασσα κι εγώ το ακρογιάλι. Να έρχεσαι με τα στην δική μου αγκάλι. Αμύγδαλα και τσακίσα και μέσα σε στα λαγμάτια, στα λαγμάτια, στα λαγμάτια. Το μαρμαρό τρυπιέται κι αγάπη που δεν παίρνεται. Δεν πρέπει να αγαπιέται. Αμύγδαλα και τσακίσα και μέσα σε ζωγράφισα. Ο μισέμος είναι καημός. Το κατεβώ δυο ζάλι και το καλωσορίσατε. Είναι χαρά μεγάλη. Αμύγδαλα και τσακίσα και μέσα σε ζωγράφισα. Χαιρετίσματα χαιρετίσματα σου στέλνω
I don't know if you can tell, but guitar is my first instrument. And I really love the connection to the guitar, but I also loved, as I was mentioning again on the workshop the other day, I really loved the way that handpan came into my life to get me away from the guitar and the guitar thinking, because that was a big transformation for me. Hi, Danny. Happy birthday, Danny. All right, is Adam around? Adam, I see you. So as we are sharing with Adam some of these rhythms that are coming out from our roots and the heart, I was asking him, can you please come and play a couple of songs with me? And he said, yes! And maybe I didn't look for a seat for you. So can we improvise a seat? Hi, welcome. You remember this space, yeah?
It's a little different.
Just a little.
This song is called Yanimo. Yanimo. It's a name, Yanis, right? And as I mentioned before, it's all about this idea from Greece and all these wars and bloodshed and uprooting that has happened to my ancestors that the songs are talking through. And they are coming very loud, so I cannot really ignore them. So there have been like this era of rembetico. Maybe some of you know this rembetico, and this yanimo is somehow coming to become part of this, because it was the era when the people were so fed up and they needed art to be able, and music to be able to release their emotions and become again sane. This song is talking about this person who is leaving his family, leaving his home, changes to another country without knowing what to expect in order to find a better future and make money to send money home back to the family. Something that already is happening in our very now moment as well for some people. So it talks about this bandana, like the whole song is about this bandana. So you have to imagine how Greek works. It's not just verb and adverb and giving you a sentence that actually makes sense. It's all images. It's a very lyrical language. So with 3 words, it gives you the image, and the image is exactly this: a man with wrinkles and a bandana that has so much sweat in it and so much blood in it and so much tears and agony. And the song is talking about this bandana, how much this man is suffering to be able to live a better future. Adam is here to accompany me in this super grounded, super rooted rhythm, and then just feel into the emotions of the song without going into the story, but just bringing it into some revelation, something new, something that comes to teach us how not to make mistakes for the future.
Thank you so much. I think that PanTribe is bringing us closer, which is amazing, right? Because we are landing here a couple of days ago, and we are already sharing time in a workshop, and I love the way that he teach, and then your feedback was super beautiful to say that, oh, actually this worked, that we are teaching something together, and then the musical collaboration is amazing. So thank you so much for being here, for knowing what to play without telling you what to play. Like, this is the first time we are playing these songs. I'm playing one of his handpans, actually. It's he's kind enough to lend me the mudra one, and there are a few songs that I learned and
figured out how to play in my first Tiflis Anaziska, C sharp, and this other one that I was just playing is from Tiflis. This is our Greek maker, and I'm super grateful and lucky to be an ambassador of Ruslan. So if you haven't met Tiflis yet, come and play this handpan or find out where you can see him. He's usually at Hona in Greece, so you can try there. Did I ever mention that we are having a Bali Handpan Festival in October? Just saying. So it's okay. You don't need to leave right now and go ahead and book a ticket to Bali. It's okay. You can wait or make a little plan for next year. I know it's a long destination, far away, but we would like to, be inserted on this map of handpan festivals. And oh my gosh, the beauty of Bali, you have to just try at least once in your life, okay? So I'm there half of the year. Come and find me, please. This next and last song is called the Margudi. Margudi is again one of the proof that we have that language does not matter. Borders are just lines on a map, that we are all made of the same material and going through the same kind of journeys, and that music is without borders. So the same song, we Greeks sing it like this, the Bulgarians sing it with the Bulgarian lyrics and the Turkish with the Turkish lyrics, but the melody is the same. The melody remains the same. It talks about to Margudi. Margudi is like Maria, but in a village accent is called Margudi. And Alexandris is her beloved, Alexandros, right? We are going into the garden of the house to sneak and meet each other because they are in love and they are so young, but she's not supposed to be doing these things because there is gossip in the neighborhood. So the mother is punishing Margudi to not go out and meet Alexandris because the neighborhood would gossip about them. And in the end, it's kind of like the standpoint of Margudi to say, "Mother, even if you punish me, I will still go out to meet my beloved Alexandris." So this is how we can wrap up today's concert. Margudi, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Adam Malouf, thank you so much. I am leaving you to the best handpan hands ever. Eduardo Ponticelli, because you don't need to announce him. I can, because I want to. So thank you so much for anything related to Cyprus, goddess, energy, consciousness, Bali. Come and find me. Thank you so much.
You're stealing my job now. I'm never busy. Right. Thank you, Marlia. Thank you. So next up we have Eduardo Ponticelli, indeed, as announced. After that we'll have Benny, if he already arrived. This guy drove...